1 2 1 2. One two one two. Okay. Let's get started, I guess. Sorry, was adjusting any stream delay to hopefully fix that problem. It's you! Why is there such a big stream delay? Didn't expect to encounter you again today. What is it, 9:21 a.m. for you? And I took your advice, by the way. Is there a way to... How you doing? What kind of advice? Are you looking for a loadout, perks on the heart of the mountain tree, recommendations on drills, what? Okay, okay, those are three very distinct things. The main thing to start with would be, let's go to Heart of the Mountain. Well, the Door of Mines, more accurately. So, what gear do you currently have? And also, I just wanted to ask a question. You can say it whatever you want, if it was or wasn't, but was it you who subscribed earlier today? Because that really made my day if it was you. You're one of two people who subscribed today. I hadn't gotten any subscribers before them besides family members. Just wanted to say that really made my day, honestly. But yeah, if you want advice on like what's the best gear and stuff, I need to know your gear. For powder, there's a new strategy they found out recently that gets like 1,000,000 powder an hour if you can find a group that does it. However, that's kind of hard to do as it was literally just recently found out about. Oh, okay. I thought you already subscribed. Okay. My bad. Because 2 people subscribed today, and I've only had real conversations with 2 different people. So I thought one of them was you. Well, it's good to know some random person subscribed. I thought it was you. My bad. So, like I said, the newest strategy for farming mithril powder is basically you need to find a group of about, I don't know how many people, 5 I think is this average, but basically what you do is you find a powder ghast, someone uses a fishing rod to lure it into one location, and then another person who has healing potions just constantly heals it after it's been corrupted by the totem of corruption from the Crimson Isles. So once that's done, you can basically just farm the ghast indefinitely until it despawns for millions of powder an hour, from what I've heard. I haven't done it myself, but it was discovered like a week ago, I think, at this point. So what gear are you currently using? If you don't mind me asking. Other information that might help me on giving advice would be, what level Heart of the Mountain are you? And if you go to Crystal Hollows a lot. Clean Divin? Okay, right there you've got the gear. That's all I'll say. What tool do you use? You can typically find out what people recommend, or at least think is good in the end game if you head to the not crystal hollows, glaciate tunnels. So let me head there, and that might be a good place to start. Where are they leading me? I don't know where they're trying. Oh, there's. Okay, I don't care. But yeah, Divon's still the good endgame stuff. They normally seem to recommend Jaded, from what I found. It's what basically everyone wears. They also recommend the titanium equipment and stuff, obviously, as you can see. But most people recommend a Scatha or a Glaciate Golem, I found, when you go into the Glaciate area. Scatha's more for crystal hollows. What drill / pickaxe are you using? Or are you using the gauntlet? Mithril one. Okay, yeah, Mithril is a decent choice, especially if you're going for the later tier, the best Divon's drill, because you need to escalate through the titanium, Mithril, blah blah blah. But if you're hoping to start moving into the crystal hollows more, or mining gemstones, you definitely want the gemstone series for quick progress. Otherwise, you need to go all the way to Divon, I'm pretty sure. I'll double check at the forge. But basically, the requirements for breaking things in Glaciate is 9+, and the end level of Crystal Hollows also requires 9+, at Jasper being 9. So, either a good choice would be a Gemstone Gauntlet with the Minute Pocket Iceberg Reforge, because I heard that really turns out well, as it, oh, what's the word? Where is it? Pocket Iceberg. Okay, so that doesn't actually do what I thought it does, but a lot of people use that for mining tier 9 along with the Intelligent Miner to maximize their fortune during a short period. However, obviously that won't last the entire period. If you're looking at drills, you have the recommended I am using right now. It's just the quick way. I went for the gemstone drill set, which is like, if I look at the topaz drill, that's all you need. You can get up to Jasper if you really want, but topaz has the same breaking power, and it's 27 million about. So I mean, that's pretty cheap compared to like a titanium drill, which is 369 million. It's just a huge difference between those, and that's, you can technically get the same breaking power for 200 million, but you need the final one to get the Divon's drill, and 50 million coins, and a Divon's alloy, and blah 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 blah. But if you're using a mithril drill, you either, is that even, actually I have bad news, I just realized. Mithril drills actually don't upgrade into titanium. So that mithril drill you have is unfortunately mainly useless. Don't get me wrong, it's not horrible, but as you can see, they're only going for like 7 to 18 mil depending on which model you have, just because they don't have the power to upgrade. But they do give extra mithril powder, which if you're going for powder, that might be a good weapon to beat up a ghast with, because ghast take, I believe, the same damage from any source. So just punching it with a drill would be a good strategy, sadly. But if you're looking for the best drill, you want the Divon's drill, obviously. But if you're going for quick and effective, start with Ruby. Like, that is super cheap to start with. Then you go to Gemstone LT 522. Just, again, fairly cheap, only like 9 million. Then you go to Topaz, which really all you need is more gemstone mixture, 8 magma cores, and a flawless topaz. Bing, bada, boom, that's done. And that's really where you need to stop. That's no further there than, I believe currently no item in the game has a breaking power requiring 10. So at a topaz drill, you would have access to every ore in the game, albeit slowly. If you wanted faster speed, either get Jasper or, like I said, Divin. Jasper has literally 1/3 the breaking speed of Divin's drill. So the titanium drills are a lot faster overall, but are also a lot more expensive, as you're looking at 300 plus mil, when for a Jasper drill you're talking 50 mil. So if you take that into consideration, it's pretty darn simple to figure out that you have two paths you can choose from. You can choose from the long-term huge investment, or the short-term I can access everything quickly. A good way to get gems quickly, which you have Divin's armor, so it should be fine, is just slot in any armor that has a free slot. Just slot in, I believe it's Topaz. Just gives pristine chance, and will get you tons of gems very quickly. Even with a, like, 4% pristine, I'm still getting a ton of gems. When I go mining, I get about 1,000. It's not huge, but it's enough to get the low tier stuff up to the Jasper drill in, I don't know, 20 hours or so, less than probably. Really depends on if you have the fuel tank and stuff to start with. Does that help? Where's my armadillo? Armadillo. Oh, for Pete's sake. My armadillo's glitched. Apparently. I need to reboot the armadillo. Oh, right. Move one step, then I can use it. But yeah, you can just harvest a ton of gemstones very simply with an armadillo and a titanium pickaxe if you're trying to get the ruby drill. But, I mean, since you already have Divin, you're pretty set on armor. I'd say the biggest thing would be getting a better pickaxe of some kind. Be that the gemstone gauntlet, which can mine anything except in glaciate caverns and Jasper, or the drills. The benefit of the gemstone gauntlet is it can mine. It can't. No, it. Dang it! I'm having trouble speaking. The benefit of the gemstone thing is it doesn't require any fuel to do anything. However, it can't mine any of the hardest blocks without the Smart Miner Heart of the Mountain perk, which gives you +1 Maniac Miner, which gives you breaking power. But other than that, there's no way to increase the breaking power of 8 that the gauntlet comes with. Does that help? Hello? Are you still there? Hello? anyone there? It says there are people watching, but no one said anything. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna do a nucleus run. Till I hear something. Gotta use my last key to get in. Switch into my trap survival gear. Gotta dodge the traps. Okay, jungle temple completed. These things used to be so valuable. Now they're so garbage. Do I have a goblin egg line? Unfortunately, not. Murder lovers are so strong for no good reason. Should have a goblin egg somewhere. A single one of these. Why am I lagging so much? Let's get the gem. Okay, and the last two crystals are sapphire, and mine's a divin. The precursor ruins. Well, precursor city, I guess, not remnants. I have no viewers. Oh well. I'm having fun. divan is straight that way. I don't know if they patched gas farming. I don't think they did. I saw someone earlier today trying to get a group together. So unless they patched it really quickly, it still exists. Any other questions? Or anything you want to see in particular? I don't know. Alright, metal detector time. What am I farming? Oh, I'm just doing some nucleus runs right now because I had a previous person ask for mining stuff, and I thought, well, guess what? I'm in the crystal hollows, so might as well do a nucleus run. I'm missing the sapphire and jade crystals, but as you can tell, I'm doing the jade crystal right now in the mines of Divin. Okay. But yeah, I'm just farming crystal nucleus runs, but I'll probably farm only one run right now. I don't normally like to do things super tons. With how many viewers I have, I'm even up to partying with like /P with viewers if they want to, but no one's taken me up on that yet. Still says back here. No, you are wrong. Looking farther away. It's over here. Okay, let's get out of here. The mines of Divin are basically a labyrinth. At least that's my take on it. Is. Okay, it didn't update. Great. What are your plans? I'm not that far into the game, but I might join. Really, if you want to actually join me in playing, I don't care. I will up for pretty much anything. I could even do Crimson Isles flimsily if you want. Dungeons, I could do. I'm not the best at dungeons, but here's my loadouts. I mean, I have a fishing set. I have an intelligence set for one type of lava fish. I have a mastiff set, a kind of dungeon set, and an old dragon set. I also have a farming set. So, I mean, if you want to party up, my username is literally the exact same as my YouTube thing. And I don't think I have party requests off at this point. If you want advice on how to get faster or better at the game, I'm definitely willing to do that. Obviously, I'm not going to just give away stuff, but I don't mind helping you get better. Big lizard didn't have much money since seeing iron for money. Yeah, that's great. I love the company. Really keeps me motivated, you know? Just to have someone else to chill with. Are you currently in-game? Alright, nice. Okay, yeah, true. There is a slight delay between stream and internet, though. But yeah. What do you? So you just said you're farming iron. I'm currently in the mines of Divin. Like I said, just currently farming the jade crystal. So once I'm done with this, I'm free to help you with pretty much anything. I give you escorts through deep caverns or whatever. I don't know what stage of the game you are. Okay, I wouldn't call that as early into the game as I thought you were. Just saying. Heart of the Mountain 7 is not nearly as early considering I'm walking through a friend who literally started 16 days ago through the game at the same time, so I was thinking like maybe a month at tops. Or did you farm all that in 1 month? What? How? How the heck did you farm Heart of the Mountain 7 in 1 day? That just sounds absurd to me, the amount of commissions you'd need to do. Oh god, that already is a bad statement. Yep, that's what I figured. Come on, work. I agree, Heart of the Mountain is very worth it. Got it. Don't know why that wasn't working. But yeah, if you wanna... Have you only done mining, or what's your whole status on the skill trees type stuff? Done Slayer, done farming. Yeah, didn't commissions... Commissions did used to be bad. This profile is 5 days old. 5 years old, not 5 days. Mining's probably the farthest. Yeah, Slayer does take a while to grind. If you want to see... Well, I can't really say that. That would be tooting my own horn. But if you want to see something stupid, you should look at my accessory bag. 2 full pages of stupidity, as I like to refer to it. Oh, bestiary and crop milestones. I haven't done the completed bestiary. I am like 150 or something. But crop milestones I'm not nearly as far. Let's check my bestiary. I didn't know the bestiary got easier. Well, I didn't know they made a big change to it, but I'm at 121 currently. I felt like I was only at like 30 before they changed, but I mean, that might be true. Okay, where am I going even? I don't know where I'm going. Over there. Oh yeah, my accessory bag. Yeah, my accessory bag is ridiculous. One of my 2 goals in this game, I have 2 goals basically that I wanted to achieve, and it basically set me up for basically forever, is I wanted to get every pet, and I wanted to get every talisman. And through my stupidity, I've achieved quite a bit of the talismans, but I've barely touched the surface on the other stuff. Inventory full. Great. Yay. So stupid. Yay. What else do I have? The gold hammer. So I go to the gold guy. Yep, thank you. Oh. Well, that was convenient. Yeah, every talisman is stupid expensive, I know. And I actually try to grind most of them that can be grinded. But I set these goals as a sort of thing to make sure I didn't run out of stuff to do. How much magic power do I have? I have 613 magic power. How do you have 1,500? Is that literally like everything in the game besides like 4 or something? Because that just doesn't make sense to me how you have 1.5k. I'm not getting lucky in the Mines of Divin at all. So it is this way. Probably over here. There's another person in chat, have you not noticed? They're in the stream. They're talking about magic power and talismans. That's how this conversation got started. Yeah, I know some talismans that alone are worth like 8 billion. Like artifact of control and such. I don't know their actual price, but they're like in the billions at least. You know, the guy in stream can see your chat messages through my stream if he feels like it, right? Just saying. This is fun. This is a party. I've only ever gotten like 2 people on a stream together, and they never communicate with each other. Only one person talks, or the other person just doesn't talk, or it's always like that. So this is pretty cool that 2 people are actually talking. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes some sense. Phones are hard to read the small chat bubbles. My goal one day is to hopefully be a streamer who can actually fund my crippling gaming addiction. Then again, I think most of us would like that. But I'm really hoping that with enough perseverance and picking the right stuff to interest people, I can actually get a at least side gig doing this. I don't ever expect to be famous like Mr. Beast or other big streamers like Small Ant or CJ or whoever you want to use as a reference. But I mean, it would be awesome to actually be able to make even just $10 gaming, you know, just for the sake of views. Where is this one? I'm getting completely lost. Yeah, I'm really hoping. I do appreciate the encouragement. You guys are already giving me good encouragement. Surprisingly, I actually got 2 subscribers today already, earlier when I was gaming, which was really surprising considering I've been stagnant on all my videos, and I just started streaming like 2 days ago. So, I mean, you win some, you lose some, and sometimes you're just misguided. Once you figure out what's good content and good people, you can create a good community. That's at least how I feel about it. Because seriously, I have just started streaming like 3 days ago, and I just fixed the stream delay like today, so it's actually reasonable. Because from what I heard previously, people were like receiving stream delay from like 20 seconds ago. They were hearing my voice, and then the stream caught up 20 seconds later, earlier today even. It was bad from what I heard. But, I mean, I play a lot naturally. Why not share the joy with someone who might not be at their computer, just tuning in for the sheer enjoyment of it? I mean, the whole point of streaming was to allow others to do things they can't, or just things they wish they could or want to see. I mean, that's why we want to see things. We want to see things because we either can't do it or it would take too much time for us to do it, so we'd rather watch someone else do it. That's the whole point. So, I mean, facilitating others would be, I mean, that's sort of what streaming is. You're facilitating others and making it a business. So, I mean, people may be like, oh, well, you're, getting money for doing nothing, basically. Well, no, I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing what others, at least what people who are watching, don't want to, or wish they could at that moment. You guys aren't just tuning in because, oh, well, I mean, he's asking us to tune in. You're tuning in out of your own free will. I'm not asking you to tune in. It's a whole cycle that you need to build repertoire. You really got to act as a community. I mean, that's sort of where I feel big streamers also fall off a little bit, because you hear them interact with chat, but the chance of you getting picked is ridiculously low. But if you build a decent repertoire with a small streamer, or even 100 people in chat, they can at least acknowledge you once, twice, or you have a high chance of being acknowledged. And I think we all crave acknowledgement in some form. Am I going too philosophical? I might be. I have that habit of going too philosophical. I mean, I've always found playing with others is, like, one of the best things. Solo games just don't have the same connection. The story can be as deep as possible, but it's never going to be a real person on the other end. Streaming is different. You can meet someone on the other side who's not an AI recording half the time. Now, maybe you're recording when you watch it back, if you want to watch it back. Yeah, I mean, that just makes sense. I mean, I'll sometimes sit down and watch, like, a VOD of someone just, playing the game, but I mean, it's just so... I skip most of it. I skip a large quantity of it normally. I only watch the parts where they succeed, or I'm just too lazy to skip it and just leave it play in the background and don't really look at it. I'm reading a book. I just want audio that sounds like someone's there. I mean, that's kind of my take on long-form streams of, like, hours and hours. They get more disconnected the longer they go on. Yep, good community is definitely a mandatory requirement, I'd say. Yeah, and that's what a lot of people do. I mean, I understand the big streamers not being able to respond to everyone who actually wants to meet them, but then you're becoming sort of like a minor celebrity. You're not as connected. Because you can look at big celebrities and be like, oh yeah, they live a life of luxury, blah, 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 blah. They can do tons of things I can't do. Well, you can do it. Don't put yourself down like that. You can. You just need to find the right people. Yeah. That's kind of why I just prefer, like, if you're going to do it, just do it and stuff. Don't, like... Yeah. If you donate and the person ignores it, that really hits... That shows where their priorities lie. Now, I can understand if you're super chatting like a message where it's like, oh, you suck at this, this is how it's done type thing. I mean, those are fine to ignore, but I mean, everyone wants to have a voice. I think that's just human nature. I'm hoping that at some point I'll hit the numbers I need, but I never really want to honestly be a huge streamer. I wanna have enough to make a minor income of maybe like, because normally each view is around 1 to 3 cents depending on how ads your videos are. I'm not sure how that works with streams, but I mean, I want to have like, I don't know, maybe 100 people watch a stream at one time, and then maybe 50 more watch it in replay. I don't care. It's not like I'm doing this entirely for the money. I want to form a community. I want to maybe make a little something from it, but it's not all. It's not all that. If it makes an actual income and it works, I'm gonna be thrilled. But I also don't want to lose my touch with reality. One day I'll look back at this video and be like, wow, I said that? What a fool I was. I really hope not. But, I mean, being able to talk with just a few people is really good. It's just, like you guys pointed out, it's a, oh god, I am so expecting that to come in like 2 years. Yeah, guess what? Here's a clip. Oh god, not again. Where did I just get 1,000,000 coins from? Just got 1,000,000 coins a while ago. What happened? I can't even tell. Either way, I'm putting it away. For those who don't know, I'm actually in a co-op, by the way, with some real-life friends. They don't log on very much, so it's basically mine. But just to throw that out there for people. Someday maybe they'll show up. Although I honestly doubt it. Three years. My co-op was seen like a year ago for each member. Except for one who I convinced to log on for like 5 minutes a week ago, and they're like, yeah, this is great, bye. Like, come on! You just got here. Fair. It's fair to make a co-op for those reasons. Oh, come on! I just need the last piece of the puzzle. Oh, for bloody... Man, I am having horrible luck with Divin. Normally I'd be out of here like 15 minutes ago. Although I've only been streaming for an hour. I'm just really glad I actually started streaming. It's 10 p.m. where I am, and I was about to go to bed, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not that tired. I don't really care. I'm just gonna stream and see if anyone joins. If something joins, and someone did join, and it made a lot of fun out of it. So, I mean, I really do have to thank you guys for logging in, or girls. I'm sorry if I misgendered anybody. I didn't mean to. But, I mean, actively, it's... And I think even the big streamers know this somewhere, that it's not their actions, it's the actions of the viewers that really make the channel. Because without them, there's no people watching, there's no nothing. You wouldn't just sit and watch a guy doing nothing, talking to himself, typically, if he doesn't do anything with anyone else. You can watch that if they're doing like a challenge, but you wouldn't watch them do what they're typically doing on streams. I may be wrong, but I mean, so far my other videos didn't do well because that's basically what I was doing. Yep, I do agree that it was a risk, and I'll probably wake up super tired tomorrow. But, I mean, I don't care. I don't know if I'm going to get a stream off tomorrow because it's my mom's birthday and she's having a party at my aunt and uncle's. And along with that, I have a doctor's appointment during the middle of the day, so my schedule's kind of booked that tomorrow. Unless I'm doing it early in the morning or late at night, so wanted to get a stream in even if it wasn't. I will. She'll probably be surprised that some random person's wishing her happy birthday, in all honesty. Considering she probably knows I'm online, considering, I don't know. But, I mean, I'll tell her anyways. One of these days I want to get my grandfather on this and see what he does. I just once had him farm. He's never played video games. He was actually banned from card games when he was a kid because his dad saw too many people fall into gambling. But I mean, so he's really bad at any video game, basically. I would just love to see him, you know, try this just for the laughs. It was here all along, great. Now it's 30 meters away. But yeah. Like I said, I really don't want to push it, but you guys are pretty chill, so if you would do me the favor of, yeah, Grandpa Gaming would go pretty cool, but if you would do me the favor of subscribing, even if you don't tune in very often, that'd be great. Oh no. I don't want to go there, considering how quickly he'd kill his team or whatever. Because he, as most people do... Oh, thank you very much, by the way. My grandfather on COD would not end well, I have a feeling, because he has pretty bad arthritis in his thumb, and he hates WASD controls. I guess I could get him a controller, but I mean, with the arthritis, he has problems using basic arrow keys and crap. So, I mean, it would be very bad in his team. I've actually never played COD. I know you're gonna, like, kill me for that. But, I'm pretty sure he'd just, like, die. That's pretty much how it would go, I'm pretty darn sure. I mean, everyone's got to start somewhere, and I started somewhere. Nope, I have never played Call of Duty. I know, I've never played Call of Duty. I've just never done it. I've played a bunch of first-person shooters like Halo and stuff, but I mean, I just have not played Call of Duty. I've just never felt the interest in a first-person shooter where it feels real. Because I don't really want that. I don't want to be desensitized. Because somewhere in the world, someone is shooting someone else, unfortunately. The world isn't all fun and games. And I just feel that a realistic first-person isn't for me. That's just all I feel. Fortnite was pushing it even. I mean, it doesn't feel real, obviously, but COD's supposed to be a more realistic experience in most cases, I feel. Maybe I'm wrong and you can let me know, but that's just how I feel about it. Fun fact, I don't watch movies. I just don't watch movies. I don't know why. There's I watch maybe 2 movies a year, and that's if I'm looking forward to them. I'm only looking forward to, Sonic 3. That's basically the only movie I will have watched this entire year. And more the thing on the COD realism type thing isn't so much I don't mind watching it. I don't feel comfortable being the one behind the trigger type thing. Does that make more sense? I can separate them too. I don't know. It's never really appealed to me. Yeah, I understand that too. I can separate them from each other and stuff, but I mean, unfortunately there are some people that can, and that's what scares me. But I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Everyone can see everything how they see it, as long as they don't force their views upon me. I have my views, you have your views. We all have our own views. That's how I like to think about it. I mean, I'm not expecting anyone I meet to 100% agree with all my opinions. I'm just not expecting them to say, oh, you should do this, or you should believe that, on our first meeting and be like, yeah, that's what everyone should believe. I don't want to live in a world like that. Seriously, why is the Mines of Divinity taking so long? Normally I'm out of here in 15 minutes. I've been here for like... I know I've not been completely concentrating on it because I've been talking. But... I really did like my interpersonal relationship teacher. He wasn't the best, but I really liked his opinion on things. His whole class really gave me a different view on things, because he was basically all like, well, guess what? The world doesn't work like that and shouldn't work like that for reasons that it would destroy society as we have and reform it in an image of basically robots. Oh, come on. I'm really getting frustrated with this right now. Oh, for Pete's sake. I just need the last item, guys. Of course. Come on. Dang it. But I do enjoy these meaningful conversations, and I hope that... I have more trouble in Precursor City, just because I don't buy the items, typically. Do you have a Breaking Power 9 tool, by the way? Oh yeah, I remember those days. When I was saying normally I get out here in 15 minutes or so, that was when it had been out for a while, like more recently. I remember playing when was this released? Like a year and a half ago. It was horrible to find Divins tools. You do have a Breaking Power now. I was wondering if you wanted to go to the mine shafts together, the Glaciite mines, possibly. Oh wait, you said you didn't have the pass. I'm just so glad they added a pity system to the crystal nucleus. That way you can actually get stuff like Divon's alloy without having to rely on luck for the entire time. So to get to the glaciate area, first you should go to the king. And in the hanging court outside, you'll find a guy named Dullin, I think, who's a descendant of Divon. If you talk to him, he'll be like, "Oh, you're a skilled miner, blah, 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 blah. If you get this for me, I'll put you on an expedition team that will let you into the glaciate tunnels." Does that make sense? But you do need to prove your worth by crafting a special pass at the forge, which requires some pretty rare items. Well, I believe the glaciate area is the most recent one. I actually haven't played this game in like 6 months until like 2 weeks ago. Oh, you found the requirements? Is that why you're saying oof? Oh. Yeah, Heart of the Mountain requirements do have a lot of stuff behind them. Slayers is fun. Have you done anything in the Rift, by the way? There should be a... Okay, you found him. Cool. Why don't you do the Rift? Well, the Rift, I've done a bit there. It's pretty worthwhile to do the early parts of the Rift. The Rift necklace is really great. One of the only necklaces that gives a magic find. Heck, it might be the only one. Hate to... Well, I guess you could buy it, but to get the Rift Prism, you actually are supposed to get it in the Rift. It's one of the things you get from Shen's auction in the Rift. There's no real rush to do the Rift. I mean, there are like 6 exclusive talismans you can transfer out and a unique pet and stuff. But honestly, none of them are that good. If the necklace doesn't have a use to you, you can wait for basically ever. It doesn't matter. I just know that I've done the Rift, and it's pretty fun. It's a fun way to take a break from the grind for a little bit, because if you do it once every 4 hours... Ooh. Oh, is that the requirement? Yeah, good luck. Did you see the Coronite I believe you need? Well, the necklace actually levels up as you do more of the Rift. At level, I think it gets a maximum of 8 magic find. Just letting you know. I basically bought all the stuff for the pass. I just didn't want to wait. It's further away. This is closer. Or it should be. I wouldn't liquidate a black cat. Were you on during the Halloween event to get the mythic upgrade? I'm actually looking to try to get a black cat. Fair. That's definitely fair. Not. The mythic is really good because it's only available during the Halloween event when you upgrade it using the black yarn. So I'd hold on to that because the mythic gives it an extra loot roll on the tables of enemies chance-wise, which is basically just an extra looting that stacks on looting. Yeah, I don't have the Tiny Dancer. I have the other ones, but not the Tiny Dancer. Yeah, doesn't the black cat have, like, Lucky 7 or something? Where it gives an extra 15% loot chance on the mythic for re-rolling the loot table? I thought that's why the black cat was, like, the best pet, because it gives magic find, re-rolls on loot tables and other stuff for at least farming rare drops. I thought it was. Yeah. I mean, from what I had understood, the black cat was mythical, was the best rare drop finding pet possible because it has a decent magic find, good other stuff, more items. It's only collection items? Oh, that might not be as good as I thought it was. I thought it was all items. I don't have the golden dragon. I found my first dragon the other day. Pretty cool, but I mean nowhere near enough money. Okay, makes sense. Collection items are only like the basic stuff, like rotten flesh, other stuff. But I mean, from what the other person's saying, he says it's good for pet luck. So it's good when you're crafting new pets and such. Correct me if I said that wrong. I tried to say it as best as I could, but I may have gotten it wrong. Where is item? Blaze in the nether. Yeah, that makes sense, because don't they buff like all stats? It's honestly up to you what you want to do, but I would, if you only have one of it and it's mythic, I would definitely hold on to it just for the extra pet power it gives. I have no idea on that one. I'll be real, I don't know if they changed that. Yeah. Oh, for Pete's sake. I have now spent over 45 minutes in the Mines of Divin. And that wasn't it either. It says there's a third viewer right now. Is that true? If so, type in chat. We're just having philosophical and Minecraft question time, as I like to call it. Blaze Slayer is really good. Especially if you can do carries. I'm not sure if you can with Blaze Slayer. I don't know. I'm not able to do Blaze Slayer. I can do Enderman up to tier 1. I can't do tier 2. But I have gotten the stuff to do Blaze Slayer, like the requirements of killing a tier 4 Void Gloom with a carry before. The Reaper Peppers from the Inferno minion are really gonna sell well, because they're one of the only ways to get cold resistance, which is very much needed. I found Mastiff Armor with a high magic power works for Void Gloom 1, if you have that one unlocked, but, I mean... If you want help with some Void Gloom 1 carries, I'll do a few for free. Nice. Armor for what? You have Final Destination armor? Well, are you Blaze Slayer, Ender Slayer 4 though? Otherwise it gives no stats. You should be able to do T1 with that. Do you have, like, a Void Edge Katana? Getting a Void Edge Katana is fairly cheap. I recommend grabbing one. It really cuts through the hit shield. Do you have a Soulflow pile and a Soulflow engine to provide you with Soulflow? Well, with Soulflow, you should be able to use the Void Edge Katana to gain a 200% ferocity to cut through that shield. And I've done some research, and most people concur that having 3,000 kills on the Final Destination armor is enough to do Void Gloom 2. Oh boy. I think it's just... Oh no, that's not a good sign. What's the kill count? How are you dying to T1? Isn't that like maxed? Okay. I'm still confused, but whatever. Well, an aspect of the dragons should have been good enough, I think. This is such bad luck today. Juju. Yep, Juju. Oh, for Pete's sake. Seriously, every time I find a new one, it's more and more infuriating. Don't ask me. I don't know. I really don't know how I'm still in Divin's mine. I've picked up, like... I wish there was a stat for it. I don't know. I'm not... Now, to be fair, I'm not, like, trying the hardest ever. Because I am sort of wandering kind of aimlessly for, just so I can have time to talk and such. Without focusing super hard. I could probably have been done by now if I was super tryharding, but... I don't want to do that. That's... Like I've said before, there are people who are willing to make a community, or at least form a conversational group that are willing to be here, so why would I ignore them? I just need the last item, don't I? Oh, don't tell me I've already given the item to the other guy. No, I haven't. The lapis sword still isn't here. Oh, good. Maybe once I'm finally... I hate myself. I absolutely hate myself right now. I had the lapis sword in my inventory that entire time. That entire time I had the lapis sword in my inventory. Are you kidding me? I mean, at least it's funny to someone. And after all that, I'm just grabbing the 200k for the last part of the sapphire one. I'm not going through that again right now. I need this one. Just want one. Okay, back to Crystal Hollows. So what tool do you use, by the way, Big Lizard? Like for mining, to be precise. titanium drill, or... I don't know the numbers. I'm still confused. Does that have a breaking power of 9? Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna judge. If you got it yourself, that's fine. I don't care. Where's the city? Where's the city? Where's the city? Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's your choice overall. And I mean, isn't that like the one before Divin? Or is it 2 before Divin? I mean, overall, they're gonna regret saying anything, because one day you'll have Divin and they won't. That's what it sounds like. Our other person seems to have left the stream, unfortunately. Ah well. Everyone can only stay so long. But I mean, seriously, it seems like that they're gonna one day regret their decision. Like, I'm probably gonna regret getting a topaz drill for effectiveness. I mean, it works, but it's super slow compared to the other one. The Divin's drill is 3 times faster than the Jasper drill, and this one's slower than that. So, I mean, all in all, you can't really fault anyone for going the titanium route, even though it's more time consuming, just because it's going to be faster in the long run. They're going to make more money. Deposits. Where's the city? Yeah. That's typically what happens in skyblock. If there's not much supply, demand goes up over time. If anything, you'll upgrade it to Divins, would be my opinion. I just need to find the city, and I'm done with all this. Oh. Well, that's something you probably shouldn't do. Because mining's always a good backup to fall onto. Aha! I found the city. Okay, nucleus run done. You can watch the stream to see if I get Divins alloy. Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna get Divins alloy. It doesn't matter how much luck you wish you had, but I'm not gonna get it. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. I got some bombs, but that's about it. Oh, I got the Jasper Crystal and a prehistoric egg. Wrong way. That's a pretty good haul, I'd say, to get the Jasper Crystal. Because that's required to make a perfect Jasper. Yeah, for having the Jasper one, that's pretty cool. I'm only at 6,000 out of 1 million to Divins alloy. Let's go. Ah, that's so funny. That's so stupid at the same time. I mean, it was less than a 1% drop rate, so I mean, I can't complain at all. So did you get the pass for the glaciate mines done? You forgot to craft it. Haha. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Got a bunch of garbage. Takes only 30 seconds to craft. Okay, you'll need to go there through the ticket operator, and once you're there... Yeah, the ticket master. It's any of the... Here, I'm gonna do something stupid. Oh wait, you're party leader. / warp me. P-warp me, please. I'm at the village. You're in full Divin. Nice. I feel undergeared suddenly. This guy right here. Go to the glaciate tunnels. So, pretty much, the first thing you want to do is talk to all the people around here. They'll each give you something. You'll get a suspicious scrap and a chisel. Once you're done with that, we can start mining the mithril right here. Basically, want to just mine all of it. Once you mine all this mithril, there's a chance a mineshaft will spawn, which is what we're looking for. So, while you're talking with them, I'll explain how mineshafts spawn. Basically, when you are mining a mineshaft, when you are mining a non-vanilla ore, there's a 1 in 2,000 chance a mineshaft spawns. Once you've mined 2,000, it guarantees spawns. But, basically, just keep mining non-vanilla ores until you manage to get your hands on a mineshaft portal, in which case we'll both enter together. They last for about a minute. And you'll get cold if you haven't figured that out yet. Where are you at? Oh, probably in here. Nope, not in there. I don't know where you are. Talking to Scout, okay. Well, did you refine your suspicious scrap? Okay, well, you can either wait on that. So basically, the guy gave you a suspicious scrap. In here, you can talk to this person. They'll give you a chisel. Dr. Stone will give you a chisel. You put it in the fossil extractor with the chisel, and you get a number of charges equal to the chisel. So basically, it's better to get higher levels, but it requires higher amount 8, 9, 10 to get better chisels. So, not something you want to rush. So you done refining your fossil? A mineshaft spawn, a mineshaft spawn. Whatever you're doing, stop, or quickly. Right here, right-click it, and enter. Didn't let you in. Promote me to party lead, I'll try to warp you in. Okay, use your drill to fight. Use your drill to fight, not sword. Drill, not sword. Just clearing out some area. There are frozen corpses in this area. You would normally need a key to unlock them except for lapis. There's a lapis one up there you can take. I'll let you have it. Oh, we both get loot. Nice. Okay, so it works. So apparently we both get loot. Basically what you want to do here is you just want to mine any non-vanilla ore. No, I got loot. I got loot. Don't worry about it. But we need to find, like, mithril veins, and I need to just start mining them. Basically, mine any non-vanilla ore, such as the ice on the walls. That's probably the best choice of your pickaxe. I'm trying to just mine the mithril. So if you would leave the mithril for me, that'd be great. We basically have until we freeze to death. And if you have an ascension rope, you want to use it just before you freeze to death at, like, 95. Because if you use it at 95, you get a little Hard the Mountain experience, and you get out for free. Yeah, ice is glaciite in this area. The walls are completely destructible if you haven't figured out too. So, if you had a key, I'd say you could come get this corpse, but it requires a umber key to unlock. A fairly small mine shaft. No rope. Dang. Okay, don't worry. There's no real loss as long if you don't have one. Just keep working away. Just keep mining. That's basically all you can do in this situation. Or you can try to leave via the way we came in. You remember where that is? Yeah, probably. But, I mean, at this point, just mine what you can. Seriously, mine anything you can get your grubby little mitts on. I don't mean that offensively, I just say that as an expression. Once you hit about 80, I'd start making your way back to the ladder if you can, which is right over here. It's not good to let yourself die. I was just really hoping to get a single piece of scrap. Haven't found any. There's apparently a tungsten corpse around here, which we can't loot anyways, but I mean, it's interesting to know. Nice! I need to find one. I haven't found any. You can find up to 5 scrap per mine shaft. What's your cold at? Oh, there's mithril up there. I need to get my hands on that mithril. When you hit about 90, start making your way to the exit, the same way you came in. I'll stay in a little longer because I have an ascension rope, but you don't want to... You can get a little extra rewards by leaving early, and once you found 1 scrap, it's completely worth it to leave early. I'll see you on the outside. So, how was your first mine shaft? So yeah, the quickest way to trigger them is to just do this. Most people don't know what they're doing on their first run. Up to you. They're not necessary, but, I just ran out, so I wouldn't mind getting one, honestly. So if you had bought one extra, I'd love to trade you for it. Don't know quite what I'd probably... How much are they right now? How much? Have fun with the mithril. But yeah, any non-vanilla ore, for you it would probably be better to mine that glaciite over there. But for me, I'm just going to stick to mining this mithril with my jungle pickaxe, because it's fairly quick compared to my drill. Remember, if your cold gets up to 25, you should warm up at the campfire, because we're not that far from it. Tree. What did I do for tree? I went up the left side, basically all the way. I got to the core, gem lover, and I'm up to speedy minesman. Which is really worth it with my slow tools. I'll be honest, like I said when I started this, it's 11 PM for me. I'm gonna need to get off after the next mine shaft. But yeah, since you're subscribed and I do like hanging around with you, I do want to send you this. Yeah, I hop on like I said, I'm trying to hop on every day except the weekends, as I do like to leave those for more fun skyblock type stuff, even though I still am playing skyblock, as I just want to eventually, like I said, have this fund my crippling gaming addiction. But I'm trying to leave at least a schedule that will last for a while. So, yeah, I probably won't stream on the weekend, but you might see me on, and it's sort of a privilege of yours, as I put it so powerfully, that you were one of my earlier subscribers. You are actually on my friends list, so you can contact me during the weekend when I'm hopefully eventually planning just a game for fun. So, consider it a great honor. I'm being sarcastic if you couldn't guess. Hey, you're on my friends list. Most people aren't. When you see the YouTube rank, log on Hypixel, you know it's me. Yeah, it's always a hope. Where are you, by the way? Okay, that's fine. I was just wondering. If you're rearranging into my tree, I highly recommend not, but up to you. My tree is pretty good for gaining speed and efficiency, but it's not optimized for loot from the items. Everyone should really make their own Heart of the Mountain tree, I find, because everyone has a slightly different playstyle. That's fine. Efficient miner. Which one's efficient miner? Yeah, I went up that route to Efficient Miner, Mole, Professional, Gem Lover, and that's about as far as I went. And I also got Titanium Insanium. Up to you if you want that one. Yeah, I put quite a bit into that one. Sorry. I will point out... Mine shaft, mine shaft. I'm not sure where. Here it is. It's, like, right here. It's in this house. Over here. It's in this house. The first house by the emissary. Yep, warping. Get your drill out and start fighting. There's enemies right at the bottom. There is no lapis corpse in this, so we will get no corpse, unfortunately. Unless you bought keys I didn't know about. Remember to try to leave the mithril for me. Yeah, they hurt pretty bad. There's a reason I actually don't switch back to my mining armor, and I just wear my combat armor when I'm in these. Any mithril near you, by the way? Because I found one vein, but it's not... Oh, I died. Crap. I'm stuck out here. No, you can't. Well, I can try. You can try, but it's not gonna work, I'm pretty sure. Because it caved in already. Yep, it's caved in. I can't come in. It's fine. I challenged something I probably shouldn't have and died. No, don't. Don't come out. Do not come out. Just mine. Yeah, so just keep mining, seriously. There's nothing more. Those mine shafts are pretty rare, and you can get up to 5 scrap in them. If you can benefit from it, I'm happy. I got nothing, basically, but, I mean, as long as one of us gets something. Don't forget to come out when you get cold. Be on the lookout for glaciite bowmen, by the way. They are what have killed me almost every time. They are very nasty because they do a 3-round burst, and you just, like, can't escape. Did you make it out, actually, or did you die? 1 scrap's pretty much the average. You can, like I said, you can get up to 5, but the chances decrease per scrap you get. Nice. Come help me mine. Trying to get a mine shaft. You mine the glaciite over there. What does that mean again? I'm not up to date with the terminology. Oh. True. You're still watching the stream, right? DRG is one of them. Terraria. Okay, I was just wondering if you were still watching, because that gets me watch time, which hopefully will eventually make it so I can be monetized. But I need 5,000 hours of watch time. I definitely have to go after this mine shaft, unfortunately. Kind of. It's not farming, because that would be against terms and policies, but... Yeah, a lot of people have basically bots, or pay for bots to come and watch their stream, just so, or watch their videos in general. It doesn't have to be a stream. It could be literally anything. They pay bots to basically pay for someone to set up a bots that watch their stream and hope they don't get caught. That's a pretty typical way to get watch time early, but you can regret it heavily, if you can imagine. Any luck on that, mine shaft yet? Okay. Well, they regenerate pretty fast. And this 2,000 blocks, it's not instantaneous. We were lucky to get 2 in rapid succession like we did earlier. Mine shaft. Mine shaft. Promote me. Make sure to promote me. There are 3 lapis corpses in here. There they are. I found them. Follow me. You lead the way because I'm gonna die. This way, kind of. You want to go... They're the green boxes. That's where the lapis corpses are, I'm assuming. There's one right here, it looks like... No, not there. They're showing us the possible locations, not where they are. Okay. You good? I need to... Ooh, I'll take care of it. Come get the corpse. Okay. We just need to... Mage. I'm gonna farm this mithril. You look around. Tell me if you see something important. There should be 2 other corpses in this area. I need to mine mithril though to get scrap. No! Oh, fudge. It's up to you. I had the ascension rope in my hotbar. I gotta go. Well, I hope everybody watching this stream has a good day, or night, or whatever time it is. But yeah, see y'all later. Bye.